live, so let's give it some time. Okay, seem to be both live on Twitch and YouTube, but waiting for my YouTube studio to finish initializing this this first part. I don't know how to say it. Hey, and we are both live on YouTube and Twitch. That is fantastic. So let me just get the chats ready so that I can talk to y'all. Hello Figgy, welcome to the live stream. Haven't watched you in so long. Well, welcome back. Okay. Almost done, almost done. Yeesh. This is a bit of a hectic setup that I have here, which I can't show you all, but just know that it's hectic. But yeah, let's get started with this then. Alright, so hello everyone and welcome to a brand new live stream. Now, sorry about last week that I couldn't live stream. I had some difficulties going on in real life, but that aside, let's not talk about last week. This week, we are playing Dreadbloon again for the 4th week in a row, which I'll be honest, it is really irritating. So what we're doing instead is, rather than playing ranked mode as we usually do, I'm going to have some fun. So you see this map, see this downstream? It's a very common map in boss events. I have no idea why, but here we are. And well, we're going to try and use INSTA Farms. So I have a lot of Insta monkeys, especially farms, and two of them that I have is a single 500 farm and a single 000 farm. So we're going to use the 000 farm for the normal one and a 500 farm for our elite one, so that we can compare how powerful these Insta farms are, or how broken they are. I mean, I have nothing to do with instas anyway, so regardless, let's give this a shot. So we're going to go in with Benjamin and we're just going to play a normal game. This is not ranked, right? Yup, it's not ranked. And let's just jump into it. Hello Golden Eagle, welcome to the live stream. What is your Twitch? The Twitch link is in the pinned comment in the live stream, in the chat. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, so we're going to start with our 3 Dark Monkey, and since this is not ranked mode, we don't have to care about timing. Who knew? Damn, absolutely no stress at all for this one. So as you can see, I have a single 500 farm here, and if I scroll all the way to the bottom, we have a single 000 farm, and that is what we're going to start off with. A single 000 farm. I'm going to plop it right here. And we're going to see how far we can get with this setup. So we're going to go ahead and start. So first things first, as per usual, we're going to plop down Benjamin. So let's see out for that. And with the farm, we should actually be able to get it by round 2, which is surprising. Although not really. Okay, so now I'm not entirely sure how long this solo 000 Dark Monkey can last. I'm going to assume it can last for a while, so I think it's best if we prioritize our other upgrades. So primarily farm. So let's focus on farming and move on with our lives. I think we can do a little bit of both farming to aid us with our DPS, since we're not really going to go for the best score here. I mean, it's not ranked mode anyway. Do rank 6 Golden Eagle. You completely miss the point of this. Oops, I closed my chest by accident. So yeah, I think it's about time that we place down a boat, so let's plop down a boat right here. And I think we should still be able to spam more farms, more top-half farms. So let's go ahead and spam those farms. Hello BTD boy, welcome to the live stream. Why does Ninja Kiwi always have to do new boss events 4 weeks in a row? It gets so boring. My guess is they wanted to try and perfect Dreadbloon, but I think they have OCD given how many times how many times this boss has been up for. So that's why today I'm not going to go for ranked 1 as per usual. I'm just going to have some fun, chat with y'all, and try and experiment which farms or other, how big the difference is if you compare a 500 farm and a 000 farm start. I think we can sell this plot of land later so that we can place down a 5th farm. Well, actually, I think let's actually place down a farm first so that we could secure a placement first, and then we can place down a village, because in case you guys forgotten, the purpose of the village is to decrease the cost of, well, everything. So it makes everything cheaper. It just makes sense, right? So let's go ahead and grab Monkey Commerce, and I think it's about time we get Grape Shot so that we can increase our DPS, because at this point we're starting to leak lives. And I don't think it's good to leak too many lives. There we go. And let's see if we can place another farm on top here. Or to see whether you can get the farm on top here within range of the village without having to purchase anything else. Yeah, I guess we have to get a bigger radius, which is fine. It's fine. It's just annoying is all. So now with this, we can go ahead and get our marketplaces, which shouldn't be that big of a problem. The biggest problem we have to deal with now though is the amount of boosts that we're about to leak very soon. So for now, I'm just going to place down a sub right here, and let's get a 201 sub. It's not the best defense, but hey, nothing here is the best, is it? Ooh, yeah, I completely forgot about all camel balloons, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm going to see how long I can last with this. I definitely need to get the... Oh yeah, I forgot round 26 is the lead round. I can't forgotten that Dreadbloon have a different round sense, so my bad. You know what, yeah, let's go ahead and grab the Alchemist now. It's a bit late, but it's better late than never, I suppose. Let's get lead to gold, larger potions, and then I think we can go ahead and grab the other 2 marketplaces first, and then we can grab rubber to gold. That should make our lives way simpler. There we go. So now we can get rubber to gold, and we can also go ahead and grab ourselves the what's it called? The bottom path NG. I'm not sure why I forgot the name of it. The Bloon Trap, yes. Why am I this stupid? Anyway, let's go ahead and grab ourselves Core Nest so that we don't forget about camera detection this time. And we definitely need the Bloon Trap for round 35 anyway, so let's just call that a yikes. They can replace the Bloon Trap at this intersection because the ceramic balloons are kind of painful to deal with. Yeah, very painful to deal with. And we can go ahead and place down more farms since we haven't hit the critical round 37 yet. So we can farm a lot more basically. Actually, I think I might want to sell this sub so that we can send more Bloons into Bloon Trap. There we go. And I can make more money out of it. Although, yeah, it's probably a bit dumb for me not to place it under the influence of a place of farms under the influence of a village, but at the same time, it's not like you know, it's not like I'm losing that much money either way. Okay, so let's prepare for our tier 1 defense. So tier 1 defense as per usual is attack zone plus the bottom path elite defender. So we're going to get the elite defender, but not yet. Let's turn off auto start first. Let's place it within the range of the cheapening village. Yeah, I'm calling that the cheapening village. Deal with it. There we go. Okay, so now we can sell this because we don't need that anymore, and we can almost afford an elite defender. I think yeah, we can just get it now. It doesn't really matter. There we go. So a 205 elite defender, and we didn't have to sell any farms. I think the engineer should be able to hold. Yeah, it held just nice. So oh wait, I just realized we don't have a tag zone. Oh okay. Well, that makes for an interesting tier 1 start. Okay, so without a tag zone, how do we defeat tier 1? I suppose... yeah. We can always go for the very cheap strats, that is bottom path druids, but how about bottom path ninjas? That might work, but it probably won't work for elite. So let me see if I can think of something that works on both normal and elite. I know both doesn't work. Subs, actually subs might work. But that is military and the next one is military, so it's probably not the best. We have Spectre, but then again, no perma spike. Mill path Spectre, I'm not sure how great that is. Oof. Okay, for normal, I think we're just going to go for a combination of both the elite sniper and the bottom path ninja. Since I couldn't think of anything, I'll think of something for the elite one later on. But this will suffice for now, I think. So let's go ahead and sell one fast so that we can afford a sticky bomb. And I might have to get a second sticky bomb actually. Also, this is a bit more concerning, I'll be honest. These balloons, the rock balloons here. Yeah, that's actually very concerning. Well, okay, I was expecting to have a pretty nice and easy one for Dreadbloon today, but I guess not. Thank you so much, Ninja Kiwi, for actually making me think on my off day, especially when it's New Year's Eve. Okay, let's not complain that much. Let's start from scratch. So we can still go for the elite defender starts, but problem is the problem is we don't have the tag zone to help us this time. We can't go for a second military tower because after the first stage, the next one is military, and even though military has some really powerful towers, I can't really go for that. So let's go down the list. Wizard, you think there isn't anything feasible that you could get that works well against bosses? Solar Monkey, way too expensive. Ninjas, yes, sure, we have Sticky Bomb, but how are you going to do the Rock Balloons? You really can't. Alchemist, it would be a laughing stock. Druids, I guess the best is Calplus here, but then again, you got Rock Balloons. Plus, don't forget about the +1 damage that you have to deal with. Then, Spectre might be the only actual contender here because Spike Storm is sort of useful, I guess. So, yeah, this is very irritating. Put it. I don't know. So yeah, I don't like this. Okay, luckily we didn't upgrade anything for our sniper, so we got that going for us. So, oh wait, we only have one. Are you serious, Ninja Kid? We only have one spike sword ability. Jeez. Oh god. Actually, I'm curious. What's the lowest timing on the ranked mode? 1 minute 57 seconds. Okay, so some people may should beat it. I'm not sure whether they're hacking or not, but I don't think they are. So yeah, this is a way higher timing than I usually see for Dreadbloon. Okay, so at least we know that it's possible, but it's going to be very irritating. But I also don't normally go for lowest timings, so I don't know what's the strat for getting sub 5 minutes, even for normal. So I guess we can go for one Spike Storm and one Ninja. Like the Spike Storm can be used to help alleviate the problems of the Walk Bloon. So I guess that's worth a shot, right? Let's give it a shot. But first, we're still going to go for Elite Defender, but we're going to start off by selling a farm, and actually we have to sell a lot more. We have to sell a number of farms for this, just so that we can afford Spike Storm, because we need to afford Spike Storm, otherwise this wouldn't work. So yeah, there you go. So we got Spike Storm ability up and ready any time. We got the Elite Defender, which I'm going to set to Strong. And then I'm still going to grab the bottom path Ninja to help us out. So ideally, we're going to get a 104 Sticky Bomb Ninja so that we don't have to deal with the chicanery. There we go. And yeah, it's not the best, but it does its job just fine. As for the sniper, I'm hesitant to sell it because I'm probably, if I were to sell it now, I'm still going to be buying it later on, so what's the point? So for now, we're just going to stick with this and pray that this works. And yeah, this is not a good strategy. This is not a strategy video in the first place, but I just wanted to point out that I was not expecting this kind of restrictions today, so there you go. Yeah, I'm getting white for spikes because of scooters. Oh, actually, I think I can send this fair to first. Yeah, then now it has a high. It can target Dreadbloon more consistently. Okay, so we sort of dealt with tier 1, but now the problem is tier 2, because tier 2 our strategy normally still relies on the attack zone. So that is also going to be slightly problematic. Oh, I should have actually used the Spike Stream ability earlier. Now I can't use it. Okay, it's just me being stupid, I guess. Anyway, let's start off with our tier 2 strategy first. Let's getting a second one of this. Actually, I forgot what is our camo detection like. But you know what? Since you have water, screw it. Let's just place on sub. So much in support. Auto stun is off. Yeah, okay. Then we can let's get rid of this sniper. Let's get rid of this. We can place down a second alchemist. So let's go ahead and do that. This is set to strong, so we can set this one to last. And yeah, that's about it. That should be about it. Yeah, I'm still leaving the blue trap at this intersection so that you know, it's an intersection. So okay, let's put tier 2 strategy aside first. Let's focus on farming. Actually, 146 we have to do from web. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and grab a sharpshooter, set to strong, and we're done. Okay, now let's focus on farming. So first things first, we need to get a lot of top path farms. So let's go ahead and grab that. We need to get as many 420 farms as possible. Two works, I guess. So let's save up for the bottom path 104. 104 village first. Oh yeah, lack of tech zone also means no consistent work damage either. Okay, this boss is very fun so far. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm not going to deal with let's also think about works until round 50 because that's when the next work comes out. Actually, I think yeah, let's leave auto start off. Who cares? Okay, now let's go back on the farming. Let's go back to focusing on farming. So for round 50, there's going to be 2 more apps. The question is, how do you want to deal with that? Because I'll be honest, I have no freaking clue. I suppose you can go with middle path wizard or top path ace, which yeah, I don't want to go with top path ace because you know, it's going to pop some boosts earlier. It's going to steal income, but whatever. If we have to go for top path ace, then so be it. Actually, I wonder if you can place a. Oh yeah, you can't place a farm down there. So I guess we're placing an ace down here instead, and then we can just get ODS, and then that's it. That will be our defense for tier 2. I'm pretty sure I can place another farm up here within range of the village. No? Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Alright, let's use that. Also, I'm pretty sure it's more efficient if you place your farms down here at the south, but like, I am hesitant to do that. Cause most of my defenses has to be down south anyway, so I'm not sure what the consequences are if I were to leave my defenses down here. But let's not think too much on that. Let's focus on farming, which hey, I mean, you guys saw the titles of this video. You know that it's not a ranked one, so we're having some fun with INSTA Farms. So let's not be too stressed about this boss. Let's go ahead and just enjoy ourselves. Just enjoy the game itself. Okay, I don't think there's any more real estate for us to place our farms, so I think we're just going to go. Is it safe for us to go straight for Monkey Calplus? Like, I want to, but I think it's very risky as well. I guess not. I think it's safer if we just you know, just stick to whatever we are doing thus far. Cause as we know, we don't have a tech zone, and without a tech zone, it's going to be very, very problematic for us. So let's just stick with this farming. I guess it's not the worst farming, but then again, we started off with a 0/0 INSTA farm. So tier 2 defense, we're still going to go with the bottom path druid, which definitely can be afforded. But the question is what our defense should be, because I also don't want to constantly rely on the spike storm. But I also don't want to get a middle path mad, cause it still feels a bit cheating to use too much money. Oh god, I'm really in a dilemma here. Okay, let's start off by getting the Avatar of Wolf. That saves us some headache at least. Actually, I think I can sell this dark marquee. We don't need it anymore. So let's go ahead and spam some of druids first. Wait, we got enough money to spam 6 druids, so let's do that. And we still need to get MIB afterwards, so there's that. Okay, so now let's plot down an MIB right here, and let's get jungle transform druids, all of them set to first, so that we don't have to deal with the rock bloons that much. Okay. I have no idea what to do for tier 2 in terms of magic monkey defense. In terms of non-magic monkey defenses, we could go with E defender again. but I'm not sure how effective that is. I mean, since the health for tier 2 normal is the same as tier 1 elite, I suppose, or rather roughly the same, I suppose we can try one, how a tier 1 elite might look like, so that you can better prepare for it. So, for now, we're going to get this plus a bottom pass battery. Sorry, middle pass battery. We need a middle pass battery because the rock balloons are going to be a huge nuisance for us. So we should get enough money to get a bottom path sniper. So let's go ahead and afford that. We're going to leave it at strong and get ourselves a elite defender. I guess we're going to pop the first 2 skulls a lot faster than I think, which should be all that surprising, but still. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves a spike storm. White hot spikes, because why not? And let's see how fast it does. It pops it. Oh, actually, yeah, the rock balloons are already a huge pain for us to deal with. So let's activate the spike storm ability, and ooh, still extremely slow to deal with. Okay. It's mostly because of the rock balloons that make it slow. It doesn't matter why I set it stronger first, cause yeah. So really the only thing I can do here is just be patient. Cause yeah, there's literally nothing else I can do. Or I could also get a mat actually, but like, I'm a bit hesitant too. Maybe I'll do that for elite since yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to avoid getting a mat just for this one so that I can see how slow or how fast we can actually deal with tier 1 elites, which so far the answer is very slow. Then again, for tier 1 elite, we don't actually, yeah, we still have to deal with this crap. So let me just shut up and then we'll just see how fast this goes. Okay, so just for reference, we're currently around 65. I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm just going to go straight back to farming. So I'm just going to get my one Calplus, grab my second farm, which actually I don't know. I'm supposed to place it where the elite defender is, but like we all know that I can't do that right now. So thanks a lot. Actually, I think we can place it here. Yeah, let's just place it here first. Grab ourselves a monkey city. Just get larger radius so that we get cheaper upgrades, because why not? And then, okay, finally, final skull. Then the rest of tier 2 should be easy. Okay, there we go. Although yeah, we're done with this. We're done. Okay, so let's focus on farming first. Oh, okay. Yeah, I completely forgot about mobs. Okay, so we don't have any tech shooters to help us out this time. For our anti-mob defenses. So I think this time you might want to rely more on these fellas. I'm thinking of placing it near the end, but I don't think we got cheaper defense though, so let's just give it a shot. So we're going to place down 2 bombs right here, and since this is unranked, timing doesn't matter. I'm just going to focus solely on farming. So we're going to get 2 recursive classes right here, and then we're going to put them under the influence of a 420 village, and hopefully that is enough. I think we might need to get a third bomb, but I don't think so. So just to save a little bit of money, I'm just going to place one right down there, but I'm not going to do anything with it. So yeah, I think we should be good to go. So we're just going to resume farming as per normal. Oh yeah, I need to get the overclock as well. But first, yeah, I can place down a goddamn farm here. Let me place down my goddamn farm. Thank you. I think we can actually sell. Yeah, we can sell the farm on top so that we could get one right here. Okay, no, this is not very good. This is not a very good anti-mark defense. Oh god. Like, luckily we have Benjamin here to help us out, but for Elite, I wanted to go with Geraldo, so I don't think that's going to go as well. This is very painful to watch. You know what, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a second recursive cluster. I probably shouldn't have gotten another farm, let's be honest. You know what, that's fine. Like, I'm glad that I'm not doing ranked mode in today's live stream because screw that. So I think 3 bomb shooters should be enough to deal with most of the maps. Like, it better be. Because this is already pretty annoying as it is. Okay, I don't think there's much. Yeah, our defense should be fine. So we're just going to focus solely on farming. So let's just spam as many of 4-0 farms as we can. Or actually, since we can, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Monkey Wall Street. Why not? Oh yeah, and I completely forgot about the engineer. Of course, why not? Okay, this honestly looks a little bit worrying. But hopefully that's not that big of a problem in future rounds because I really don't want to spend that much money on defenses. Like, sure, I technically have a lot of cash, but like, doesn't mean I can just spend them really, can I? Actually, I want to do a little bit of an experiment. What happens if we just do, or rather just place down 2 druids set to strong, so this way it helps pop the BFBs faster. I'm going to leave, let's see, I'm going to leave the bomb shooters up just to see whether that changes anything. Nope, it barely did make a dent to these 45 maps, so no reason to think that they'll do any better against those. How about the sub? Like, I know sub is really great in terms of web damage, so maybe it does better. We'll see. Actually, I think let's set this value strong, and then let's continue getting our farms in the meantime. Since you know it's round 74. I'm not sure how efficient the farm to village ratio should be. Like, whether it's worth, like, how many farms is it until it's worth it to sacrifice a farm for a village, for a top up village? Because I don't know the answer to that. I haven't done the math for that. Okay, so there isn't that many more this round, but next round we have a lot of BFBs, so that should help test our concept. He seems to be doing a lot better against my class Bloons, the top half sub, sorry, the bottom half sub. And we didn't even have to get sub commander, which, you know, boosts the sub by a lot. So I think that's great news overall. So I think in theory we can reduce the amount of bombs that we have by 1. So this, you'll see. Around 76 should be a breeze with bomb shooters. Yeah, the reason why I'm not getting a village within range of these farms is because I completely forgot about it. There's no strategy behind it. Also, I mean, to be fair, it does allow me to see my farm placements so that I don't screw up my village placement by accident. Then again, I should have done it the other way around, but less talking, more playing. So now it's round 77, this will be the final round where we get our farms and that's it. So now, good thing is that since we're on tier 3 defenses don't rely on tech zone anymore. So that means we can go easy. Or not really go easy, but rather go back to our normal defenses. So for tier 3, it's going to be the Glaive Dominus again, because I'm very boring, and also Ninja Kiri banned the Never Odysseys again, which Ninja Kiri, can please explain why you banned Never Odysseys? You haven't given us a good reason yet. Okay, but either way, it's going to be a Druid starts than the Glaive Dominus. Okay, you know what, since we have some time, since round 78 is very long, oh never mind, round 78 is over, never mind, but we still got some time, so let's go ahead and prep our defenses so we don't waste too much time. Now round 79, we have 45 BFBs on this round, so I suppose it's worth a shot to see how well the sub commander works, sorry not sub commander, the sub works against this. Yeah, I think it's fine if we leave it at first, we don't need to set too strong. Okay. And now, we just need a 130 MIB. Random range on this, and then we need to actually get the Glaive Dominus. Or rather, save up for a Glaive Dominus. Actually, I'm not sure where is the best place to place it, but here's a safe bet. Why not? Then we can place this, set it to strong, and then get a bottom half dom. Hello bad boy CR, welcome to the live stream over on YouTube. Okay, so far things seems to be going normal, so nothing out of the ordinary. Sorry about that, I'm just checking some live stream details. Yeah, I forgot to turn the chat to subscriber only mode, my bad. Yeah, subscriber only mode is just to prevent spam. So, cause that has happened before in my early days of live streaming. Anyway, since we're done with that, I think we can wait a little while, save up a little bit more money before we sell our Avatar of Wrath. Then we can go ahead and get the Glaive Dominus. Oh, are you serious? You don't even have enough money? Okay, I guess we have to sell 2 farms so you can get the Glaive Dominus, which is fine. There we go. It's a degree 1, but it still works. Also, there's one thing that makes that intrigues me. You notice how the bar sometimes, like, the health bar just suddenly, like, reduces by a huge chunk sometimes. Why is that so? I legitimately have no idea. Cause I'm pretty sure the Glaive Dominus doesn't have the what? The bottom half ranks, sort of. I'm not sure how best to explain it, but I'm pretty sure they don't have that. So that's probably going to remain a mystery to me until I decide to check the wiki. But anyway, we're done for tier 3 defenses. So tier 4 defenses. Very simple Flying Fortress, Wing Monkey, why not? Then we can get this. Yeah, that should be fine. And since I think we got space here. So we can go ahead and grab a 420 Perishing Potions. Yeah, that should be fine. And then now we just need to spam as many farms as possible. Or the 420 farms as possible, which should be pretty easy given you know, how much money you have right now. So this plot of land, I'm pretty sure I can place a farm here. Oh yeah, I can place a farm here. It's just a very tight spot. Okay, and then can place a village. Nah, that's a bit too tight, I think. Okay, let's place a village first, then a farm. Because we definitely have space for a farm. That's not the biggest concern that we have. I also don't know why I got 2 villagers for that. Don't ask me. And we are done with our farming. We can go with boat farming. So why not? So let's just go for boat farming as well. What's the hotkey for boats again? C. Okay. I'm not used to playing the game with hotkeys, just FYI. Like sure, I may be a racer, but even then I don't really use hotkeys that much. Okay, so how many boats do you have so far? Not including one which is going to betray Empire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, because I know we can fit 20 boats in here somehow. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 'Don't mind me squeezing as many boats as I can. 16, 17, 18. Okay, at least we can fit 20 boats, so there's that. But let's try to stretch this to the max. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 23 boats is the max I can do. Okay, that's fine. So we're just going to get we're just going to get a 005 rather than a 025 because A, I want to get as many pots of the Flying Fortress as possible, and B, I don't want that many projectiles on screen because that just increases the amount of lag that this system will get. Okay, that's a lot of boat farms already. Let's boost this fella, and then we can continue getting our boat farms, hopefully before the round ends, so that we can get a little bit more money off the boats. Okay, it's a bit late for that, but not to worry, we can still farm. And we already maximized our boat farming. Okay, fantastic. So now we can actually focus on getting our max Paragon degrees, which is actually, can't think about it, that's really challenging with this limited space. I guess I have to sell one of the farms on top here. I mean, we got both farming to cover us anyway, so we should be fine. Actually, first off, let's get ourselves an Ultra boost. Okay, so first Paragon that we're going to get, as per usual, is going to be the Ninja Paragon. We always get a Ninja Paragon before a Boat Paragon, just in case we couldn't afford the Ninja Paragon in time for our 100. I mean, because we started off with a farm early, we can actually get both Paragons in time, at least I think, unless that means I'm just a terrible player. But that aside, let's just focus on getting as many ninjas as possible. Okay, I think that's all that I could fit. I mean, I could fit more here, but yeah, whatever. That's more than enough ninjas anyway. So this fella will be the location of the Paragon, and now I just need to get the other tier 5s. Yeah, I sorry I got the wrong course path. And now I just need to spam upgrade all the ninjas 2024 because that's the most expensive upgrade you can get. I'm pretty sure by now all of you all know how Paragons work, so I don't need to explain why I'm going for the most expensive upgrades. Actually, let's just play the game while we are spamming the upgrades, so that we don't have to waste time. Okay, I think that's about it. Wish I could fit more ninjas if I tried, but I think this should be enough. It's not going to increase our Paragon degree by that much, if any. So actually I think, yeah, let's grab the Paragon now. And it's a degree 29, okay, so that's good enough for us. Hello you random nerd, welcome to the live stream. Actually, I kind of regret placing the Ascended Shadow this close to the start, because now that means the Flying Fortress won't get that many pops, but whatever, it's normal. 2 Paragons is good enough to defeat a normal boss anyway. Or the normal Dreadbloon. Anyway, speaking of Paragons, the second Paragon we're going to get is the Boomer Paragon. Which is going to be much harder to max out because the boomerang has larger footprint. Meaning that you can't really place as much boomerangs as you can ninjas. Okay, so I can't fit one there. But I can fit one here, which is intriguing. And we can, you know what, since we couldn't fit any earlier, might as well. Okay, so this will be the location of our Boomerang Paragon. Okay, now this time I'm going to spam 240 boomerangs, or I'll just spam upgrade this fella, and I'm going to start the game at the same time, so that we don't waste any time and bore you all to death. And yeah, this means I won't be that efficient in my farming, but who cares? Anyway, the crates won't expire for some time. It's going to be fine, even if I don't collect for some time. Hello Crystal over on Twitch, welcome to the live stream. I didn't know Dreadbloon was back on, damn. Yeah, bosses are usually once a week, but then Ninja Kiwi felt like, hey, you know what would be nice? Let's torture the players again with another Dreadbloon rather than, you know, cycling back through the old regular bosses that we usually play. Because, you know, Ninja Kiwi doing Ninja Kiwi things. So, yeah, I think we got all the boomerangs, so let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade this fella to a degree 26, which is terrible, but I don't really care. So now that they're both set to strong, hang on a second, I'm rubbing my eyes because God is itchy. Anyway, discussing imagery aside, let's just see how fast we pop this fella. Quite fast. Now should be much faster with the Boomerang Paragon up and running. So let's overclock this fella. Okay, fantastic. How many times has 6 times? Okay, our farm has been ultra boosted 6 times, so we still got time for a few more ultra boosts. But then it's going to be best if we get our NG Paragon early, so that because the engineer Paragon auto overclocks itself. So yeah, this fella will be the bottom half. Which I'm going to get a little increase my degree by a little bit by using the trap, and then we're going to get the Sentry Champion, which I'm surprised is I long for the days where this fella was still called the Sentry Paragon. I think we might actually have too much money going into what is it? Going into tier 4. Or rather what? Going into 120. But I guess the whole point is to see how much money you could theoretically make by tier 5. So let's see how much money we can make. Yeah, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I maxed out my farming. I could probably make it slightly more efficient, but it's not worth my time and effort. Well, let's go ahead and spam 042 engineers on this fella, and this time I'm not going to start because I want the abilities to start regenerating at the same time. And the reason I want that is so that I could apply the overclock abilities on my farms, so that we could try and maximize the amount of potential profit we can get. Capitalism, Bloons TD 6th edition, you're welcome. Also, yeah, let's get P-Brew for this so that we can increase the pops done by Flying Fortress. Can I not place an engineer here? I'm pretty sure you can place one here. No? I got scam? Okay, fantastic. That should be all though. In terms of how many overclocks I can get, or rather, how many engineers I upgraded. So let's go ahead and see how many engineers we got. 19, okay, that's fantastic. So now we can just overclock the hell out of our farms. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we actually can afford the engineer Paragon now, so let's not waste any time and grab it now. We don't really need to overclock our farm now. Degree.t, that's fine. So now we just need to be patient and just go all the way to 120 because there's literally no other farming that we could go for. Unless you are counting Spirit of the Forest, or sniper farming, or heli farming, which no thank you. Okay, let's actually place down the turrets before I forget. And no, we're not going to go for the Vengeful Temple. Just FYI, cause I'm not going to waste that much time getting a Vengeful Temple when we all jolly well know that with 4 Paragons we don't really need that. Also, not to mention the temple kind of sucks against bosses by itself. And yeah, I remember back in the early days when Bloon Areas was first a thing, my first live stream Bloon Areas. Yeah, I used the Vengeful Temple rather than actually using the Paragons, which I'm not sure why I'm this stupid, I'll be honest. Actually, I think I might have used the Paragons, it's just that I wasn't sure how to increase the Paragon degree back then. Or rather, I was just stupid, I didn't know how to farm properly. Yeah, it's probably the latter. I wasn't that smart when bosses first came out. Final Paragon we can get is the Ace Paragon, but yeah, let's see how much we can collect in cash first. Now, normally, at the end of a normal one, Paragons included, we usually have $3 million for normal. Elite is usually $2 million if I'm not wrong. 1 to 2 million. So let's sell all of our farms, including our boats, and let's see how much we can get. And yeah, have to be careful not to sell the paragons. Okay, 2.8 million. So yeah, turns out starting with a 000 farm doesn't really increase your cash amounts at the end of the day, but it does help by quite a lot actually, cause in case you guys didn't notice, we end up with 7 farms, 7203 farms of tier 1 rather than the usual 5 to 6, 6 if you're lucky, but normally it's 5, so the fact that we managed to end up with 7203 farms, it's kind of awesome. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and get the Ace Paragon. So let me try to remind myself the hotkey for Ace. V. Yeah, this fella will be the location of Ace Paragon. So let's get that first. Wait, wrong course path. What am I doing? There we go. And now it's time to maximize its degree. Actually, how many pops did this get? 2.4 million. Yeah. No, it was a mistake placing down the Paragon spray funds. Which it won't happen for Elite, because we need to place it for the back anyway. So that's that, I suppose. 14, okay, so we just need to place 3 more, there we go. And we need to spam 024 Spectres. Yeah, one cost part, but who cares? Okay, and this should grant us a degree 50 something or 49, I guess. 41. Whatever works, man. We're going to set this to figure 8. Yeah, figure 8 will do fine. And then we're just going to put this path like this. And now, time for us to get our extra defenses. So first off, we're going to grab our primary expertise because we are going to get a glue storm right here. And also, since we can, we're going to grab ourselves Super Brittle and Sniper. Yeah, Sniper. We want to get a top half Sniper as well. And we are left with $1.4 million in cash. What can we do? Let's just show off because we don't really need it. Yeah, I couldn't even use the Ace ability yet. Okay, now I can. Let's use the Ace ability. Oh, okay, that killed it a lot faster than I thought. Huh, okay. I guess that's something. And we got a 203 Dartling Gunner as our reward, which is not very useful, thank you very much. Hello, censor username over on YouTube, welcome to a live stream. Okay, so now we know how a 000 farm start works out. Now, let's go on Elite. This time, Ritual rather than Benjamin, because Benjamin won't give as much money as a 500 farm start will give us. So, I'm going to go ahead and plot down a 500 farm just to start. And keep in mind, this video is for fun, it's not a tutorial video. If you want a tutorial video, this live stream is not, it's not it, folks. But anyway, I'm going to place it here because I want to save this area for my, what is it, Calplus later on. Which actually I think it might be possible for us to get Calplus by tier, I'm not sure what tier. Tier 1 maybe, tier 2 probably, I don't know. But let's still have fun with this. And since we are starting off with a top half farm, let's maximize our farm output first. So first off, let's get valuable bananas. And now our farms are worth a lot more, but we're not done yet. We can also grab a bottom half farm to increase the income that this fella generates. Also, I completely forgotten, since I'm not playing a ranked mode, I don't have to actually collect my farms. Let's just plot down the funny banana farmer right here. See, this banana farmer is happy because we're starting off with a banana central. Now he doesn't have to worry about his income. He doesn't have to worry about his income. He's going to get a very good pay for doing a very good job of, you know, helping me farm. Okay, yeah, but jokes aside, seems pretty good overall. Hang on a second. So now with Joao though, let's actually make use of his NFT, although we don't really need it, but it's still useful, right? So we're going to see. Actually, let's give ourselves a challenge. I want to see how fast we can get among Calplus. And we're going to get among Calplus right here. And yes, I'm going to get the bottom half village first, because why not? Yeah, we can definitely place on our farm here. So now we just need to get as many 420 farms as possible. We don't really need to get 024 farms. Sorry, 203 farms as we normally do for tier 1 strategies. So it's round 8 and we already got a BRF, which I shouldn't be surprised, but I am surprised. That's our second BRF around 9 and we're already starting to leak. Let's go with a sub. I'm just going to leak those 2 red balloons because why not, but yeah, sub will help us a little bit. But yeah, just because I'm getting technically infinite money, I'm not going to go with the most expensive upgrades. I'm still going to try my best to be as cheap as possible in terms of defense, especially for tier 1 and tier 2. Because God knows that it won't be that fun if you could cheese tier 1 and tier 2 that easily. Although that being said, we still don't have a tech zone for tier 1 and 2. So that's a problem we have to contend with. Like, sure, I could go ahead and buy myself a Boomerang Paragon, but that would make for a very fun one, wouldn't it? It would be fun if you guys watch me suffer a little bit as well. So, I'm going to torture myself and try to find a way to defeat tier 1 without using any of the possible tier 2 defenses. That's to say, no bottom path Avatar of Wolf, and no Mad, and no other defenses that could make it very easy for us. Oh, actually, now that I've got a Monkey Calplus, I just realized that it's not going to be within range of our Banana Central. That's slight disappointment, but never mind. Let's go ahead and place down another village right here. Yeah, I'm getting that blue balloon leak. Okay, I think we might actually want to. Okay, I'm going to grab what's it? The Banana Central right here later on. So let's go ahead and grab that. But first, let's pre-place our farms so that we could upgrade them easily. And now, actually, you know what? I'm actually not going to waste that many banana farmers just for a single video. So I'm just going to grab a support Chinook and then move this farmer right over here. Why not? And voila! And once that fella has been placed, we can sell the heli. There we go. Okay, I should probably actually up my defenses, so okay, I overshot the upgrade a little bit, but whatever. I meant to get 001 sub, but never mind. Everstar works too. Just that is expensive AF. And now it's the end of round 20. We got essentially end of tier 2 farming, going with us. So that's extremely overpowered and definitely not an indication of how stupidly strong a Banana Central is. Oh, what the hell? No, I didn't mean to upgrade. What is going on? I didn't mean to upgrade the Dark Monkey, and then I didn't mean to sell the Dark Monkey. I don't know why my computer's randomly doing things, but I'm not going to complain since anyway, let's just continue farming and pretend that now that happened. You guys didn't see anything. This computer is definitely not under the influence of witchcraft. That's all you need to know. Actually, let's place a farm here so that I could place down a second Nana farmer. It should be kind of hilarious if we manage to max out our farms before our 40, although I don't think that's possible though. I'm just going to let the Camel Bloon lead, pretend that this is a legit defense and I completely forgot and screwed up. Okay, round 26, I know I have to get an Alchemist now, so let's go ahead and grab one. Like, I know round 26 I always have enough money to get Let to Gold, so let's mimic that, shall we? And not get Let to Gold for round 26. And now I get Let to Gold. So what, I wasted like $200 in the grand scheme of $100,000, which thanks. Okay, let's just place down as many farms as possible within the influence. No, I can't place another farm there, god damn it. I suppose this space can be used to place more towers, I guess. Not exactly the worst thing ever. Okay, my farm is just invisible. Thanks a lot. Really, I can't place another farm here? You gotta be kidding me. Can I place a village here at least? No? How about here? This is a terrible village placement, but that will do. So let's start off by getting the bottom half villages first. And then we can grab the top half farms. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so actually I'm surprised you managed to max out our farms, sort of. I'm not going to grab boat farming because technically boat farming adds DPS to the first two tiers, and I don't want that. Because I'm still going to give myself a chance for tier 1 and tier 2, although I will not care for tier 3 onwards. So let's see how long this defense can last. I know I have to get Camel soon. Actually, I think you can get Camel now. So let's just place down Camel sub. Actually, we can get this as well. Yeah, sure, let's get this since it's cheaper. Let's pretend we are doing pure Geraldo farming. We're farming using Geraldo, so we're going to get a $200 invisibility potion. We're going to sell this fella. Pretend we sold this fella just so that we can afford a Bloon Trap. And really, this is strong. Yeah, I should have left it strong in the first place, and since you can get Wobble to go, might as well. And yeah, that should be enough defenses until the boss comes. As for the boss, well, we have no choice. We have to go with 205 Sniper start. Probably middle path Spike Tree is a must as well. We need middle path Spike Tree and the bottom path Ninja to cover, well, everything. But the thing I'm most worried about is the final Skull, because the Rock Bloons. I'm not sure how good the Rock Bloons are, especially against snipers. So yeah, how good the sniper is against Rock Bloons. I know it's not very good. That's all I know. But at the same time, we can't really afford Avatar of Wolf by tier 1 either. I mean, I can in theory, like right now, but I'm trying to challenge myself here. So, we're not going to get Avatar of Wolf, no Matt, as I mentioned earlier. I will get that for tier 2, because by then it's actually fair. So now, okay, I thought it's 139, it's not. But actually, why did I completely forget about these fellas? Like, I spend monkey money on them. Or rather, I earn them. Let me just use them. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's get back on defenses. We can go with a Sniper Star, I suppose. Actually, it's fine if we place it here, right? Yeah. So that we get twice the cheapness of, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so this is what we can get for a start, but how are we going to deal with later on? That's a real question. Like, say we are limited in resources. I might have, in theory, or actually I could also sell this fella, the White Prince action figure, which is 19k. But in the actual game, it's probably worth 17k. So let's assume I sold this. Congratulations, I now have 20k in my inventory. Along with maybe 20k in terms of farms. So I have 40k in cash. So let's go with the defense I went for normal to test things out. So I'm getting White Hot Spikes just to be safe, although I don't think we need that. And I think we can go with Sticky Bomb set to strong. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure whether we could afford Sticky Bomb if we were to sell all our farms, I'll be honest. I would sell the Engineer and this as well, but honestly they don't contribute that many pops to Dreadbloon either way, so I'm just going to leave it up there because I'm lazy to rebuy it later on. So let's see how well this works. I mean, in theory it should work better. Also, it should pop slightly faster for the first Skull since we have Sticky Bomb. We have one Sticky Bomb in us. Okay, now here comes the problem. Because yeah, the Rock Bloons. I kind of have to constantly use the Spike Storm ability though, which, like, thankfully this track isn't. Okay, I want to say thankfully this track isn't that short, but let's be honest, it's goddamn short. Okay, so now we have immunity to magic, which means that this fella is useless against Dreadbloon. Congratulations. Elite Defender, I'm going to leave it first because honestly we need to deal with both the war. We need to deal with Dreadbloon. Leaving it as strong definitely won't pop Dreadbloon like at all. But if I can alternate between using the Spike Storm and Elite Defender, then I might still stand a chance. In the actual game by now, I will have continued farming, but thing is, I don't know how good my farming is as well. So, oh yeah, also, this is a huge problem now because the Rock Bloons are technically immune to the Spike Storm. So in theory, I could sell my Spike Storm right now so that I could focus more on farming. And I'll just let it do its job. Okay, there we go. Tier 1 popped. So at least we know in theory that this defense does okay against tier 1. Not too shabby, although yeah, it won't give you a good timing definitely, but come on, we don't have attack zone, what do you expect? Oh yeah, okay, let's actually focus on defending first. I completely forgotten about defenses. Yeah, no, this was my mistake. What should have been my defense is so much in support. Along, we don't need this anymore. I think we might witness with accuracy NFT so that we can get what? 30k bonus on the 1 million income, which by the way, we already have 1.6 million on 148. Yeah, I'm showing off, so what? Anyway, that aside, we are going to grab. Let's go and pretend that this is actual. You guys didn't see anything. We did not leak any summits at all. You guys saw absolutely nothing. Okay? Okay, great. Okay, so now, before I forget and become even more stupid, let's quickly get the reactor and quickly grab this fella, the Bloon Trap, and then place it down right here. And then normally we would have gone with a second rubber to gold alchemist. Let's leave it at last this time. So we have strong last. Yeah, this seems about right. Okay, and then this should be fine. In terms of anti-morph defenses, I'll be honest, I completely forgotten what I got for anti-morph defenses for normal, but doesn't really matter because why we have Geraldo, so we can just use the Jerry Hot Sauce bounce off. Actually, we can set this engineer to strong. That way, this fella's attacks will be focused on webs only, or rather the Jerry Hot Sauce will be focused on webs only. Actually, that doesn't even look like it's enough. I'm going to get the second Jerry Hot Sauce. Yeah, I think that's pretty much needed for the, especially for 45 webs. Oh, there. No, I'm not going to restart 140 again. Okay, so we know that isn't enough. At least I don't think so. But I also don't want to spend too much money on defenses, that's a problem. I might get a sub. Screw it, I think this should be enough. 203 sub. Maybe we remove one of the Jerry Hot Sauce so we could save a little bit of money on a 203 sub, but after that, yeah, I think this is as cheap as it goes. Also, yeah, I'm just going to let the pinks leak. It's not ideal, but whatever. Okay, so let's assume that we did very well for farming in tier 1. In tier 1, congratulations. But we got screwed over because we finished defeating Dreadbloon tier 1 at what, round 48, maybe 150 if we are not that good. So let's run under the assumption that okay, we don't have a monkey occupancy yet, but we have a 105. We have a 104 village with top path. A 420 farms. So if we were to sell all of our farms, assuming we didn't get back the Quincy NFT, we would have let's say about 100k in terms of farms that I could sell. So let's actually sell this farm. Not because I want to pretend that we're gaining money from it, but because I'm going to try one of the olden cash strap defenses for Dreadbloon. That is to say, we get druids. Actually, let's pretend we're ultra cash strap. Let's get 3 druids only. Let's give ourselves a little extra challenge, why not? And get it boosted by village, which I completely forgot was our key. There we go. We get a 230 MIB. Let's get Avatar of Wolf along with 2 Calplus. There we go. And now I'm going to place a Darling Gunner right here. And pretend I'm setting up for a mat. So the idea here is I'm going to let the Avatar of Wolf do most of the damage for the first 2 scouts, and then for the final 2 scouts I'll let the mat do the rest of the damage. So actually we seem to be popping it way faster than I expected, I'll be honest. I was not expecting it to pop this fast, just FYI. Yeah, Rock Bloons are now a pain, but ooh, actually. Yeah, let's have him to strong. Does it help if we set this fair to last, actually? Well, actually, yeah, the mat is also sort of useful, I guess, so that we could deal with the okay, I think we have to set it back to first. Okay, let's just pretend that the... You guys didn't see anything. So we're going to use the Darling Gunner. Okay, let's say we got Rocket Storm already. Okay, fine. We're going to use the Rocket Storm to help us deal with tier 3. And yeah, I'm also going to leave the Druid. Okay, yeah, turns out leaving the Druid first still works apparently. Okay, I think I have to use Rocket Storm now. Okay, yeah, that's what I call. Question is whether I can get a mat in time. Because let's say I'm still cash strapped and I still need to defeat this somehow, which okay, yeah, no, that isn't good enough. Because I need to find a way to deal the Rock Bloons for tier 2. I want to leave that first, but so far it doesn't seem to work that well. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. It's because Dreadbloon is blocking the druids from reaching the from letting his projectiles reach it. Anyway, so change of strategy. Let's sell this banana farm instead, and we're going to place our druids here. The downside is that it's going to take slightly longer for us to... Wait, no, actually no, that's a terrible idea, because it's still going to get blocked. So that's very dumb indeed. So let's sell this farm instead. The only downside with this is that it's going to take longer for us to deal with the Dreadbloon. But in theory, it should be easier for us to deal with the Rock Bloons as well. So let's assume that this works. And let's assume that I'm still cash strapped. So 130 or Hydro Rocket Pods. And yeah, it's still a slow start, but that's fine. I mean, I'll take it. If that means being able to deal with the Rock Bloons effectively. Actually, I think this position might be better because You can target both the Rock Bloons and Dreadbloon at the same time. Also, I'm not sure whether... I think it's possible if you sell the Bloon Trap. So if you sell the Bloon Trap NG, and then you try to outbuff it. I'm not sure whether it's worth it to outbuff. Actually, yeah, let's assume that we sold this fella as well. We don't need it anyway. But I think if we outbuff this fella, it might be possible to deal more damage as well. But hey, at least we dealt 163 easily. That's no longer a problem for us. Only downside that I see right now is, yeah, if this is an actual game, our farming would be kind of screwed. So yeah, but hey, at least we're doing the Rock Bloons much better though. So we got that going for us, I suppose. Like, yeah, it's not the best, but actually let's alternate between let's try and put it close and see what happens. Because if I leave it close, I think you'll target Dreadbloon more. Okay, I think I have to leave it back to first again. Okay, there we go. So now, I can actually afford a mat. Yay. So let's see how fast this fella can, or let's see how fast a mat can deal with this. Okay, I'm going to try and avoid leaking any Rock Bloons as well. Like, yeah, regular Bloons are also going to be a huge pain for me to deal with, but thankfully at least I have the engineer to help me alleviate this. Actually I think it might be better if I place the mat further behind. But I guess it's a little bit too late for that. Let's activate this ability. And we should... Well, tier 2 is relatively easy for us, so there you go. At least now you guys know how you can be the first 2 tiers, in theory, if you don't start off with a 500 farm. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use ability right now. Hello Sol over on Twitch, welcome to our live stream. Ooh, there's actually a lot of Bloons for us to deal with, what the heck. Okay, let's assume this is a last minute defense, but okay, I died even with more health than I should have. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. So yeah, after getting the mat, I think it's best if we get water pump shooter. I mean, we need that anyway. But there's also a chance for us to redo our defenses, because this time I want to place the mat right up here. Actually here, since technically it's under the influence of 104 village. I mean, it says 2, but we're running under, for first 2 tiers, we're running under the assumption of, you know, playing this game fairly. So let's go ahead and get Avatar off here. Set this fella to, no, we set this fella to first, because we know that works. And then you can set it to close later on. You can place a village here. There we go, and let's start. Wow, look how fast the Darkling is doing damage to Dreadbloon. That's really fast. So Kino asks, are you playing multiplayer? No, I'm not. Okay, there it goes, finally within range of Dreadbloon. In theory, I could get more bottom half druids to speed up the Avatar of Wrath, but speeding up means that there won't be as much time as for me to farm as well, so there's also a downside to that. Which is why I only got 2 druids, 2 Poplas to help my Avatar of Wrath. Okay, 2 Poplas is honestly mostly just for Pierce. Not so much attack speed. Okay, and now that we're done with this, let's get a man. And then we can grab ourselves a bottom power bomb shooter, just in case. There we go. Yeah, seems like this starting placement makes dealing with both the warp balloons and the regular balloons a lot easier, although I'm not sure how much of that is because of the map placement or because of the bomb shooter placement. By the way, we seem to defeat it a lot faster as well. Or rather, we seem to defeat Dreadbloon a lot faster as well. So round 68 rather than round 70, which is fine, I guess. Okay, so at least now we're done with tier 2 defense. Sorry, we're done with tier 2, we're not done with tier... let's move on to tier 3 defenses before I confuse myself or anyone else further. First off, we're going to get recursive caster, same as normal. And it'll still be under the influence of 420 village. We're going to grab a third of this fella. So this. But this time we're leaving it at first. We're still leaving the camo sub here for camo detection. Geraldo, honestly, yeah, sure, why not? Let's use fertilizer, but honestly we don't even need it. But let's pretend that we need it. Okay, I'm just going to buy Geraldo NFT for fun at this point. So let's see. Oh yeah, we need a sub as well. The sub is very important. So let's go ahead and grab that. We want to get a 204 sub set to strong, and that's going to be our defenses until round 80. So when round 80 comes, all hell's going to break loose. We're going to ignore everything that we're going to stop pretending, and we're going to actually make use of the amount of money that we have. So for now, let's just continue farming as per usual. I don't think anything is going to happen, so I'm just going to leave it at auto start. So Quino asks, have you tried getting the Paragon? Yeah, but see, I'm trying to make it as fair as possible for the first two tiers, or rather pretending that this is not a pretending that I didn't really get a 500 farm for first two tiers, just to give myself a little extra challenge, you know, because I wasn't expecting attack zone to be banned. So and also just to make the video slightly more interesting for you all at the same time. So it's a win-win situation. So those who came here looking for some tips as well, there you go, that's a tip. Don't use attack zone. But yeah, in all seriousness, yeah, from here now I'm going to get Paragons. But first, because I'm too lazy to get a Paragon now, I'm just going to wait until it's the end of round whatever. Actually, it's not that I'm too lazy to get a Paragon. I'm just assuming that this defense works for rounds until round 79 at least, which I want to test out anyway, just for future boss ones. I mean, so far it seems like it's working, so we got that going for us. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to get the engineer to help out with farming. Oh goddamn. You know what, screw it, let's get an ultra boost instantly, why not? And then tech bot, because I'm lazy to actually constantly use the ultra boost ability. Okay, now we can turn off auto start. Anyway, just for reference, we now have $4.6 million in cash. We have 3 million at the end of normal game. Yeah, at the end of Dreadbloon normal. So that's just for reference. Anyway, since it's now that we're here, let's go ahead and grab our actual defenses. And this time, because I don't want to, or rather because I'm actually lazy to get proper tier 3 defense, I'm just going to cheese it and get whatever defense I want. In this case, it's going to be ninjas. We're going to get both the maxed out ninja and boomerang paragon, or rather as maxed out as I can get, which should be easy given that you know, I have almost everything. Although, you know what, let's go ahead and grab myself a Paragon Power Totem, which I should have got, which I actually should have spent the money to upgrade Jordo to level 20, but whatever. That aside, I'm going to use the Power Totems on the Ninja Paragon, so yeah. Actually, this time I feel like you could place a lot more towers than previous and in normal, and I'm not entirely sure why either. Okay, but let's not question that. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves our towers, and same as... No, I don't get a Paragon yet. Same as last time, we're going to get as many 024 ninjas. No, I do not want to get a Paragon yet. Okay, almost done. I think we should have a degree 35 to 40 if I'm not wrong. I don't know my Paragon math. I don't have a calculator right beside me, so I'm just gonna guess. I expected higher, but this works, I suppose. But anyway, we can still get one Paragon, and that is a Boomerang Paragon. And this time, actually, let's sell the engineers so that I can make some space. Boomerang Paragon, I think we can get it here, maybe? Or here? Honestly, I don't know where's the best place to get a Boomerang Paragon. I suppose we can get it here as well. But I want to reserve this space for the bottom path ace for our tier 3 defenses. So, okay, honestly, never mind. That doesn't matter really. So we're just going to grab our Glaive Dominance right here. And we're still going to max it out. As much as possible, at least. And yeah, Glaive Dominance is actually harder to get high degree Paragon. So unlike the ninja, so it's just something to take note of. We probably get a degree 27 like last time. Actually, how much is our Quincy NFT worth now? 135k, that is not a lot. I mean, yeah, it's a lot, but not in this case. We definitely have more than 17 boomerangs though, so that should make it easy to at least max out one thing. Please tell me we get a decent degree Glaive Dominus. 28. Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to cheese tier 3. There you go, that wasn't so hard, was it? I mean, sure, I could have added the sniper and the ice as well, but it's tier 3, we don't need it. We only need those for tier 5. Actually, honestly, they don't really even matter unless you're really going for min time. But regardless, we're going to actually get the other save for Flying Fortress. Sorry, what am I saying? Goliath no ship ability, sort of, I don't know, I don't care. Yeah, we get this under the influence of a village, which I don't think I can place here. Which fantastic. Actually, yeah, screw it. Let's just sell one farm. It's fine. And then we can also grab a Permabu, because why the hell not? And yeah, that should be it. We don't need the sub anymore to save a little bit of money, and we can also turn on auto starts. Also, let's grab as many Paragon totems as we can. I wonder if this thing is still bugged, the Paragon Power, sorry, the Jolo shop, because I'm pretty sure you are not supposed to be able to buy another Paragon Power totem like immediately after the next round. Like if you have 1 out of 2 totems left, yeah, the bug is still here. If you have 1 out of 2 totems left and you buy it right now, it will instantly replenish. When what should happen is that you should wait. It will wait 2 rounds until it gives you another power totem. So yeah, Ninja Kyrie hasn't fixed this bug. Actually, they did fix it for 33.0, and it's back in 34.0. I have no idea why it's back here, but I'm not going to question Ninja Kyrie. It's just Ninja Kyrie doing Ninja Kyrie stuff. And we all know that they are haywire at this point. So we have enough power totems. Our farm is already ultra boost to the max, so I'm not going to bother boosting anymore. So what we're going to do instead is just get the Boomerang Paragon immediately. Sorry, not Boomerang, Engineer Paragon. I feel like placing the Engineer Paragon here. Sure, why not? So now I just need to find places to place the Paragons, or rather place the Engineers, and then just get as many 042 Engineers as possible, and then we should be good to go. We should get a degree 35 to 40 NG Paragon. So I'll be honest, kind of thinking about it, I'm surprised that the Ultra Boost... Actually no, that makes complete sense, never mind. I was going to say that the Ultra Boost ability doesn't contribute to like pops. That's the like let's say I use the Ultra Boost on the Flying Fortress. Like maybe it should contribute pops to the overclock, but yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense that it doesn't. Whatever. Anyway, should be able to get a top half Sentry champion, not a Sentry Paragon. Thank you so much, Ninja Kyrie, for changing the name of that. And we're just going to get ourselves as many overclocks as possible. And this time I'm not going to bother overclocking the rather waiting for our overclock abilities to come out so that I can overclock the farms. Since you know, we have a little bit of problem of you know, having too much money in our savings right now. So we're just going to completely ignore that and just go for the highest degree Paragon that we could get. And don't forget that the Engineer Paragon overclocks itself, so that is going to help us. And now, let's see what degree Master Builder we get. Should we get our Master Builder here? Can we place the Engineer here? Like, actually hang on a second. No, we can't. Okay, maybe because the ninja is already occupying that area, so that's fine. But never mind, actually I changed my mind, let's get the Master Builder here instead. Okay, we got degree 43, which is okay, actually very impressive. Okay, now we can leave auto start on. We just need to plot down the Paragon Power Totem every round is all. And also, don't forget about these sentries. There we go. So yeah, tier 4 should be a breeze. I don't think I need to elaborate on that. Actually, you know what? Since we have access to, or rather, since we have technically infinite cash, let's just say screw it. Let's just go ahead and grab ourselves a top path cripple web. Let's see, this super brittle to help us out, and glue storm to make it popping blues easier. Or rather, make popping the boss easier. Yeah. And now I can completely focus on getting as many Paragon Power Totals as possible. Actually, how many pops are we so far for Flying Fortress? 1.3 million. Okay, I think we should be on track to get 6 million pops, which we should get for Elite. For normal is 4 million, Elite is 6 million. 2 million is I think because of Dreadbloon, but I doubt so. But then again, I couldn't find an explanation as to where the pops come from, so yeah. And like I said, tier 4 is a cheese. I don't know, you shouldn't really be expecting anything else. I just need to turn off auto start on 119 and then we should be fine. And yeah, I'm not getting boat farming, because I'm lazy. Yeah, no, there's already a good reason for me not to get boat farming. I'm just lazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is not the maximized farming situation that you guys were envisioning. But anyway, since we are close to the end, I just want to mention a few things. First off, by starting off with a 500 farm, we actually managed to maximize our farms, like with our current farm loadout with a little bit more farms over here, by round 30 plus. I think it's around 35, which is impressive, if not a bit broken for a farm install. So yeah, farm installs, they are extremely broken. Like we started off with a 000 farm in normal, or other just an insta, and it helped us by a lot. So it goes without saying that starting off with a 500 farm is kind of broken. So yeah, instas very overpowered, very useful. Use them if you want to. Don't use them if you don't feel like it. But really, you shouldn't waste your instas on a single boss event. If you can play legitimately, just play legitimately, because at the end of the day, in the actual competitive scene, you can't really you know, constantly use instas, and your instas will run out one day. Even though there are collection events happening every other day right now, you won't. It's not worth it. Trust me, it's not worth it to use up all your instas. Just save them up if you can. Like, the only reason I'm using instas is because Ninja K made this boss again for I don't know how many run, and yeah, that's kind of boring, honestly. I didn't feel like going for Elite run as usual, and hence why I'm doing this. And B, it's I don't really have anything to do with Instas, so that's why this exists. Anyway, coming back to tier 5, we started off with $4 million in cash, and we ended off with $5.8 million in cash after selling all our farms. That is more than that is close to $3 million more, $3 million more than we would normally get out of this. So in other words, we made a huge goddamn profit just by getting a top half farm Insta. So first things first, let's get as many A's as we can, and we're going to get one here as well. Actually, I didn't even count how many we get. 8 Pokemon location is going to be here, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I just need 2 more. Okay, there we go. And now just time to spam upgrade all of them. Okay, voila. So what degree do we get? Keep in mind we have like a lot of Paragon power total, so I think it's 76 around there. 78. Okay, that's actually really good for us. We're going to set to figure 8. We're going to do this and this, and you know what? Since we have the money, let's go ahead and grab a temple. Even though we absolutely don't need to, but it'll be fun to get a temple regardless. We need to sell the eyes because otherwise we're going to get sacrificed. So first things first, get all the sacrifices. Actually, I can spend as much money as I want. Get all the sacrifices except for the Mindustry path. I can place Goddamn Village. Let me do so. Thank you very much. Let's get the temple, and then actually first, before I forget, let's grab Legend Knight plus this, and then we can go ahead and grab the rest of our upgrades, or rather our sacrifices for our temple, so that we can place the Lord as our Lord and Savior, the Super Monkey. There we go, True Sun God, and now we have the Vengeful Temple, and now we can rebuy the Ice Monkey. And this time we can get it under the influence of a top half farming expertise, but we're not done yet. I think we can spam Dark Champions, but we're going to do that later. For now, let's try to get as many DPS towers as possible, because we can. And also because I want to test out how many towers we can actually get, in theory. Okay, let's just see how many towers we can get. Right, at this point I'm just spamming towers. Let me see if I can get the towers that best deals more damage. Yeah, so that I won't waste too much of your time by spamming too many unnecessary towers. Okay, Ace, we can still get Sky Shredder, and we can also grab this. Actually, won't cost path. We can also grab a heli if we want to. Let's place it right here. Apache Prime is good enough. Motor, they're still not that useful. This fella, Resolute Phoenix, still quite good. We can also get Archmage. We can continue spamming Dark Champions, but we'll come to that later. We can also spam Master Bombers. Outbuff, let's get Permanent right here. I know there's a placement for Permanent. Actually, you know what, screw it, let's just place it right here. There we go. Druid, I don't want to spend too much time getting bottom half Druid, so here's the Spirit of the Forest instead, because screw you. And we can also grab Carpet or Spikes. We can't get top half Spike Factory because we don't have enough. things, but you can also get homeland defenses. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I could get more towers in theory. So I'm just going to get a few bottom half dark champions, and then that's about it, because these dark champions I seriously doubt they'll add that much damage, but still worth a shot at least to see how fast you can pop Dreadbloon. Oh yeah, I'm getting middle path so that this fella has longer range, obviously. Okay, so without further ado, let's just finish this off. Oh, okay, this is quite a bit more laggy than I anticipated. Okay, let's use all the boosts that we can. Why should I got 10 dark champions? I did not notice that. I don't think I can even activate the actually I can activate the ability, but it's not going to do much damage. The 8th Paragon ability I was referring to just now. But yeah, you literally can't see anything on screen. That is how useless this is. Like, yeah, all in theory I could just beat this with all the 4 Paragons. This literally just contributed to nothing more. And yeah, I can't use the Ace Paragon ability just yet. I have to wait until its immunity is over, which is right now. So let's see how much this fella does in terms of damage. Quite a lot, but not good enough. And yes, I'm still spamming abilities. Okay, now the NG Paragon is completely useless, so I think it's the final time we can activate the Ace ability. And yeah, that's it for Dreadbloon Elite. It's not ranked mode. Sorry I didn't play ranked today, but I figured we have a little bit of fun playing with INSTA Towers, and I did have fun playing with INSTA Towers. It's a nice break from all the competitive aspect of Bloons TD 6, especially, you know, with me having to deal with contested territory as well. So yeah, it's a nice break. It's pretty fun, but I did waste quite a lot of I wasted a lot of or rather some pretty good INSTA Towers just for this live stream, but outside, yeah, oh. Okay, I was not expecting this. Yeah, I didn't really farm for the collection event this event, so let's see what lucky towers I got. Nothing useful at all. I did not get any farms back for my contributions, but yeah, that's about it for this video. Sorry, for this live stream. And yeah, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. A nice break from all the tutorials that I've been doing and you guys have been expecting. So yeah, it's also the new year soon. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment here if anything else to add, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.